because it happened on the timeline, it did. But you had to consider it a possibility after the social media debacle he had. You wonder if this will disrupt much with the players on the team.
Here's Leonard. It's not going to go for him. And it's Utah the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
In the 2021 playoffs, you remember Reggie Jackson came up huge for the Clippers, averaging almost 18 points a game before they finally lost to the Suns in the Western Conference Finals.
Two.
First free throw is good. Well, for Jackson, he earned himself a new contract, Brent, and starting point guard duties because of that playoff.
With both Kawhi Leonard and Paul George missing most of the 21-22 season, Reggie Jackson took the Clippers to the 8th seed in the West, carried a lot of the scoring load consistently for the Clippers, and he led the team in both points and assists.
Jackson hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Clarkson taking his time here. Over George. And that one good from Clarkson.
Show of confidence right now from Jordan Clarkson and his jump shot.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. Back to Jackson. Fires the three. Utah with the rebound. Davis in the corner. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Reggie Jackson.
First team foul.
When you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together, and if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
Now here's Leonard. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Batum passes to Jackson. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now.
So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
The Jazz with another miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And here's Clarkson. After Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple, Vanderbilt finds Clarkson outside Davis. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Vanderbilt. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. He gets that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Utah. Here's George. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Here's Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. Shoots over Leonard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Zubac trying to break loose. They get it back. And Leonard gets it to go.
On the court, no denying Kawhi. Hitting the offensive glass with some force.
Utah trailing here. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Outside, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Leonard.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
George, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Markkanen kicks to Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Clarkson with the ball. Defended by George. Beyond the arc. And that one is off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Back to Clarkson. Stolen by George. The finish. And Jackson throws it down home.
Guy's got some of the best hands in the league. Paul George, instincts right there. Pokes that ball away.
Utah
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Well, in spite of the critics and injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Jazz trail by 4. Now Clarkson. He had 34 points in the win against Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA. The broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And so it's Davis who'll bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Zubac after the basket by Utah. Jackson in the corner from the arc. And he recovers it. Another shot. The shot comes out, and Utah the other way now. Here's Markkanen. Played in with a nice touch over the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Combine Markkanen's size and that soft touch would make him a constant threat inside the painted area. That's why they call him the finisher.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Batum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. You appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's early and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
And he knocks down the first one for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Batum. Amir Coffey comes in for Leonard. And it's Luke Kennard in for Paul George. Jazz trail by 6. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Kennard in at the point guard. Now the pass to Alexander Walker. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. On that one, they were there.
Well, Kawhi has really perfected that stroke, and he did not come into the league with that kind of skill or that kind of threat from the three-point line.
So it's Utah now. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Right side Davis. Passes to Vanderbilt. Beasley against Leonard. IT that time from Leonard.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And he'll take down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It seems like we're seeing more teams break these zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone, even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense. It used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so you don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Yeah, how about the body
That's his
control?
first personal foul.
Narrowly misses
First team
getting
foul.
the deuce.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He doesn't get the second one. Clippers leading by 10. Here's George. The step back jumper is good. George has got 5.
Just such a natural shooting ability. Paul George making the tough mid-ranger look easy.
Here's Davis. Another miss by Utah.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Jazz have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by George.
The assist.
George has got 3 assists tonight.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Here's Alexander Walker, and that one goes long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Kennard, the pass to Zubac. George looking over the floor. Here's Kennard. Can't hit from 12. Jazz trail by 14. Davis, that's for 2. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. High arcing shot. And time on the assist by Batum.
Utah
got 7
timeout
points
call.
for the quarter. And the Jazz call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Jordan Clarkson is checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Clarkson kicks to Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Davis inside. Kennard cover. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the
That's his
game.
first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now the Clippers with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. George passes to Batum. Leonard looking around. Looking for George. He gets it there. George double teamed. Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Beasley outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beasley. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And coach applauding the night Kawhi Leonard is having. He's totally in the zone.
Leonard's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. And it's Davis at the elbow. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Clarkson on the wing, defended by George. And here's Los Angeles. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Leonard on the wing from outside the arc. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
He's in from three-point range.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Leonard. Utah with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Clarkson. Takes it off the glass. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Outside, George. Back to Kennard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Utah with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in this game. Clarkson passes to Davis. Defended by Batum. Tipped away. Dishes it to Beasley. Clarkson for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Outside Leonard. Back to Kennard. 3-pointer. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now here's Beasley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Los Angeles leading by 16. Kennard with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Kennard, the pass to Batum. Back to Kennard. The shot's good. Kennard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Clarkson for 3. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Second
easy
team
call.
foul.
The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Davis at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that. So both teams making some changes here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And still haven't hit a single free throw this quarter.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Olynyk the pass to Davis. Over George. The Jazz again can't hit it. Clippers leading by 20. The pass to Jackson. Outside, George passes it to Coffey. Rebound by Olynyk. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. I mean, there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis. Right on the bucket. Davis has got 11 points. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Coffey. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Left side, Sexton. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Too easy that time. Sexton snipping it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Sexton against Jackson. Pass to Coffey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, George. Pass to Jackson. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 18. Davis gets a wide open look. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Morris kicks to George. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Goes up with it. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. Davis down low. 13 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 15.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Morris outside. Out to the right wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Jackson.
That's going
Second
to
personal foul. Substitution on the court.
being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Utah. Conley now comes in for Davis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Davis is out there with Jordan Clarkson, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Davis kicks to Clarkson. Back to Davis. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. George passes to Zubac. And here's George. The pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. High post. Zubac fires from 18. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes in.
Paul George.
George has got 13 points.
You love any found points. That's like coins in the couch. And PG just got rich.
Outside, Davis passes it to Vanderbilt. Zubac defending. And it's Davis missing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Leonard.
Leonard gets some wiggle room down there with his broad shoulders. He figures out how to execute and knock it down.
Jazz trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. But he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal
Great
foul.
job that time.
First team
Drawing
foul.
the D up, using the shot fake,
Shooting
and making sure he
for
drew
LA.
contact.
Reggie Jackson taking 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Davis. Looking to end the run. Hits the three-point foul. He's got 18.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Outside, George. Pass to Zubac. Leonard against Markkanen. There's Jackson with the 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Clarkson against George. From 11 feet away, a shot by Clarkson, no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Leonard takes the 3. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Leonard against Markkanen. Here's Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac is... Here's Leonard. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. Clarkson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-point to fall. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
George against Clarkson. Right side, George.
And when
Utah
you
foul.
George, I mean,
Kessler.
he's been in the middle
Second
of a
personal foul.
monster
Second
trade.
team foul.
PG in exchange for 2
Shooting
future
for
All-Stars
LA.
and Sabonis
Paul
and
George.
Oladipo
2
going
shots.
to Indy. And then that massive trade to LA, the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Jazz.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside, Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jazz trail by 18. Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it.
Coming onto the floor. The Clippers,
Paul George.
Luke Kennard.
On defense, the Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Batum against Markkanen. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Kennard up top. He's got 6. And Batum kicks to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Utah has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Alexander Walker. Kennard covering. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy
Alexander
to
Walker.
overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. There's the pass to Leonard. Fades away. He gets it in there. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
The 3 from Davis. Traps in the train.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Kennard. Jackson against Davis. Outside Leonard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Alexander Walker. Markkanen can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Good. Kennard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard. And that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead. Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside Jackson. And here's Kennard. He's got 8. Batum scanning the floor. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Jazz trail by 16. Alexander Walker passes to Davis. Over Jackson. And it's Davis missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead.
Jackson good in transition. I love the hustle on that play.
That'll be a
That's an
5-second call.
inbound violation.
That is just a deflating error on his part.
He
Substitution
knows
on
he
the
shouldn't have
court.
made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Malik. Utah. Vanderbilt's checked in for Olynyk. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Markkanen. Davis is subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Luke Kennard. A shot by Batum, no good. And here are the Jazz now. It's an 18-point game. Setting the floor for the Clippers. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. The guard spots filled by Jackson and Jordan. And it's Zubac at the 5 spot.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Sexton. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Paul George just quick and smooth that time, coming down the lane.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clarkson finds Vanderbilt. Over Leonard. The Jazz with another miss. Clippers leading by 23. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Outside, Davis. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
LA ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
So the Clippers winning this one easily.
That's the end
This
of the
one
game.
was over well before the final buzzer. The fans
Thanks
were
again for
waiting
coming
for
out tonight
something
and
to get
cheering the
excited
team
about,
on.
Greg, but
We
they never
can't
got
wait
it.
to
They
see
sure
you all
did. I mean,
again.
they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Any thoughts on the departure of Othello Akpem?
You know, it's unfortunate, man.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel responsible for Othello's departure? So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
Only once I found out he was trying to trade me. I mean,
professional program. Tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine motion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we hit it till one. To the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your pound up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Like Mr. Boom Shot, let's show 'em how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this. Started out in the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boom game. Boom handled the group manager. John Henn been to be perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic. Up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get live now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this.
Like I'm about to pack, I'm going through a lot. Can't wait till my doors is crazy how life they live like a drive. Wait till you figure out you need gas. Nice car speed, we ain't tryna get by. Then them stop at yellow light saying, get up in your lane without saying hi. You're real, if you pop it, this thing hold to your back. But keep you
Hey, need some help? It's like a sauna in here. Who's on the AC? Why are you standing here? Go work on your game. When's team dinner? I'm starving. Come on, back to work. Hey, when's the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend. I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
Just like that. One more.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Hey, yo, right here, baby. Hey, free him up.
Get your mind right.
That's you, all day. Keep it going.
Come on, game time, game time. Hey, right here. Hey, hit me up.
get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Club. Move away. Too strong. Good shot, Jordan. Yo, get it up. Shot. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. That's all you, baby. Oh, foul. Let's go. What's that, baby? Give me that. Good basket, Colin. You're about to get off my court.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Now we're rolling.
It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, baby. Hey, good luck, though. worry about it. Keep shooting.
Let's go.
Hey, keep shooting.